date somebody that was an OnlyFans model? Be for the same reason we're talking about?
Bacteria and virus.
Well, it only costs a nickel for that stuff, so would you want that?
Yeah.
Imagine what the smell is gonna be. You only see in video.
You're definitely going to be infected with virus.
With the virus.
Corona.
He doesn't drink. And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila like in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink. And I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside like partying, and then take us home. Like he never tried to be like, oh, just because I drink, you can't drink, or you can't hang out with your friends, or you can't.
Okay, so picture this scandalous situation. You're just living your best life at the grocery store, maybe scrolling through the gram or having a real life moment. Then bam, you lock eyes with this absolutely stunning queen who's caught your attention. And I mean her social media game? Pure class, no thirst traps in sight, just gorgeous, well-curated content. Or if you're meeting her in person, baby, she's serving looks that could stop traffic. Elegant, but with that subtle hint of spice, if you know what I mean. So naturally, you shoot your shot, dropping some cheesy pickup line that somehow works like magic. Next thing you know, you've got those digits. The conversation starts flowing, and honey, those feelings, they hit you like a tidal wave. You're floating on cloud 9, acting all lovesick and smitten. But wait, what if I told you there's a plot twist? You discover she had a whole secret only account just 4 years ago. And that's exactly the tea that's spilling everywhere about Travis Hunter right now. Our boy has been going through it lately, but let me tell you something. He's standing firm by his woman. They've been together for 5 whole years, but here's where it gets juicy. Before all this lighty business, his girl had quite the, let's say, reputation in the ATL scene. And child, the receipts are popping up everywhere.
I know, and which he remember her personally. And she used to work at an establishment that he used to go to. Then I think because she was pretty much out there on some hustling, trying to get right. What ended up happening is they ain't no hooking up, whatever. But from my understanding, and I'm assuming she was doing this before she really got with him, but she's a strip in Atlanta, so she was stripping. So if she has this mentality, and not labeling all strippers to be the most evil, conniving women, but if she has the mentality, like this hustling mentality, get money mentality, then yeah, she is there. You know what I'm saying? She definitely knows what she's doing. So I thought it was somebody he just met in college, but apparently it's somebody who he met in Atlanta. And man.
But hold on to your wigs, because sis really went and spilled her own tea with a confession that had everybody's jaws on the floor. Like, girl, what?
He doesn't drink. And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila like in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink. And I used to party and stuff, and he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside like partying, and then take us home. Like he never tried to be like, oh, just because I drink, you can't drink, or you can't hang out with your friends, or you can't.
And baby, this story just keeps getting messier. Shout out to Poetic Flacco for stirring this pot like a master chef. He dropped those receipts faster than a hot potato, sharing some tea from someone named M1 Flo with the headline that had everyone gasping, "Man exposes Travis Hunter's girlfriend for having only in 2020. And the way he delivered that punchline, Travis is in for a rude awakening, or should I say a nude awakening. I mean, the shade of it all. So apparently someone got bored and decided to play detective, doing some serious online digging about Travis Hunter's girl Leanna. And Chile, what they found had everyone clutching their pearls. Turns out our girl was doing her thing on OnlyFans back in 2020. Now she's got everything scrubbed cleaner than a hospital floor, especially since she's in the spotlight. Her page was under Leanna Lean 6, and word on these streets is that she wasn't flying solo. She was out there with other girls doing, well, let's just say what happens on OnlyFans stays on OnlyFans.
You date somebody that was an OnlyFans model? Be for the same reason we're talking about?
Bacteria and virus.
Well, it only costs a nickel for that stuff, so would you want that?
Yeah.
Imagine what the smell is gonna be. You only see in video.
You're definitely going to be infected with virus.
With the virus.
Corona.
Then sis really went and spilled all her own tea with a confession that had everybody doing a double take like, girl, excuse me. I watched his video and honestly, it was serving nothing but facts.
Girlfriend does OnlyFans, what do I do? Number 1, accept it or let the relationship go, no gray area. So this isn't a gray area thing. And that leads to the next one. Have some boundaries and rules to this she agrees to, or he agrees to, if that's the case. Number 3, keep in mind she met you and was already doing this. She doesn't have to change for you. What do you value about it? Where's the value in it that you can see, that you can agree on? 5, what's the trade-off? Number 6, what bothers you in the beginning of the relationship will bother you more as it goes on? Number 7, how did you meet her and was she upfront about it? Did she hide it from you or did she just tell you straight up? Or did you meet her on OnlyFans, as one of her customers? That counts because if she told you up front, that means that she's more likely to be truthful about what she's doing in the practice. So if she lied about it in the front end, she'll probably be more apt to lie about the details of it later on.
Let me break this down for you because the questions being asked are realer than real. Did Travis know about her past before things got serious? Or did he find out after he was already caught up in his feelings? And if she's still in that life, exactly what kind of content are we talking about? These are the real questions keeping everyone up at night. Now listen, I get it. Plenty of people say they couldn't handle dating someone with an OnlyFans or who's streaming for coins. That's their truth and I respect it, but let's keep it 100. Travis Hunter could have any woman he wants. He's got the pick of the litter, honey, but here's the gag. Travis knew. He knew his girl was not only on OnlyFans, but probably dancing too. And let's not act brand new. This isn't the first time someone's fallen head over heels for a dancer or an OnlyFans creator. Even Tariq Nasheed broke it down perfectly, and baby, he did not miss.
Travis Hunter. Dion, man, come on, man. Help the kid out, bro, please. He is as tender as they come, man. Pause. What? I've had some vagina like that. I had some pretty good vagina. Ooh, just. Ooh. I had some top from a woman. But I thank you, God, for giving me the ability to get the side. You don't play them games, baby. We keep it pimping over here, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking.
He's a young cat, so he doesn't, I don't think he has that much experience. And she probably, she's one of them chicks. Again, her face ain't really that popping, but she probably, do some little mouth tricks on him that he ain't used to. Because that's how they get a lot of young cats. You get a young cat who ain't got no experience. The first time you get with somebody who's a throat goat, first time you get with one of them throat goats when you're a young dude, yeah, it blows your mind a little bit. You're like, oh damn, I've never had nobody do that with their mouth before. So she's probably one of them. She probably did some mouth tricks on his little old ass, and he's like, oh, they didn't do this in Florida. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, look at here. These countries he wanted. Ooh, Lord Jesus. What this is, what you doing down there? I've never felt like that before. Ooh, I got love for you. We's gonna work it out. So yeah, he don't know this. When that NFL money come in, there's gonna be a lot of throat goats lining up, brother. Come on now. Hold out, player.
Now let's get real for a minute, sweeties. This man got with this woman, and it's not like he was hurting in the dating department before her, but whatever Lana Linney was serving must have been absolutely astronomical. I'm talking about skills that would make a gymnast jealous. Whatever she did had that man completely sprung, and for some guys, once a woman gets you like that, the only situation becomes irrelevant. If she's giving you exclusive performances that have you seeing stars and hitting moves you didn't even know existed, Chile, you might want to send a thank you note to her ex for whatever training camp he put her through. Y'all might not want to admit it, but deep down, you know I'm spilling nothing but facts. But here's another layer to this drama cake. Travis Hunter is out here being exceptional, grinding his way to the top. Meanwhile, what has Leanna really done besides being Travis's girl? I hate to say it, but I've got to keep it real. There's not much on her resume. And here's what's really got me thinking. Are they even equally matched anymore? It's looking like a no from where I'm sitting. Travis has his eyes on the NFL prize. We're talking Pro Bowls, Super Bowls, and All-Pro status. That takes serious dedication. But Leanna, she's giving us attitude, serving drama, and moving like someone who's not trying to level up at all. Let me whisper this truth. If she ever steps out, it'll probably be with some nobody like the ones she was dealing with before Travis came along. And let's be honest, Travis upgraded her whole existence. Now, I'm not dismissing their 5 years together. That's a long time. But we can't ignore the elephant in the room. She was grown when he was just starting out as a young one. And let's call it what it is, making a wife out of someone who was on OnlyFans and dancing. That's just asking for drama to come knocking at your door. But honey, that's just my opinion on this piping hot tea. What do y'all think about all this mess? Drop those thoughts in the comments below.